Fatal private jet crash rocks San Diego neighborhood. In the early morning hours of Thursday, tragedy struck a quiet residential neighborhood in San Diego, California. A private jet, identified as a Cessna 550, went down in the Murphy Canyon area just before 4 a.m., crashing near Salmon Street while preparing for a landing at Montgomery-Gibbs Executive Airport. This was not a minor accident. It was a catastrophic and deeply traumatic event with devastating consequences for everyone involved. According to official reports from the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, 6 individuals were aboard the aircraft at the time of the crash. Tragically, it is now believed that none of the passengers survived. The scene of the crash has been described as horrific, a field of wreckage strewn across backyards and streets, as emergency personnel worked tirelessly through the early dawn hours. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, is currently leading the investigation into what went wrong. Early reports suggest the jet may have clipped a power line shortly before impact. Additionally, it has been noted that no communication tower was actively transmitting in the immediate vicinity at the time of the crash. This detail raises serious concerns about whether the aircraft was receiving proper navigational guidance in its final approach. As flames and smoke engulfed the crash site, the tragedy quickly spread beyond the aircraft. Several homes in the neighborhood caught fire. The force of the impact, compounded by the ignition of jet fuel, triggered multiple house fires that rapidly consumed parts of the densely packed military housing area. Over 100 residents were evacuated in the dead of night, many of them still in their pajamas, fleeing without time to grab essentials as explosions and flames overtook their streets. First responders described the situation as chaotic, overwhelming, and emotionally devastating. San Diego Fire Rescue, local police, and military-based security rushed to the scene, risking their own safety to extinguish flames, secure the area, and evacuate families. 8 people on the ground sustained injuries, including burns and trauma from flying debris. At least 3 were transported to local hospitals, while several others received treatment on site by paramedics and trauma teams. For many in the community, it was a night that defied belief, a terrifying reminder of how fragile life can be and how disaster can strike without warning. A temporary evacuation shelter was quickly established at Hancock Elementary School, located at 3303 Tausig Street. Volunteers, school staff, and community organizations mobilized swiftly to provide hot meals, blankets, water, and emotional support. Displaced families gathered in the school gymnasium, clinging to one another and awaiting updates on the condition of their homes and loved ones. The affected area is home to many active duty service members and their families. The crash has not only destroyed property, but shaken a community already bound by the stresses of military life. Many now face the dual heartbreak of personal loss and uncertainty about where they'll go next. City officials confirmed that both Hancock Elementary School and nearby Miller Elementary School would reopen on Friday after being closed in the immediate aftermath. Cleanup crews have worked around the clock, clearing debris, restoring power lines, and ensuring the neighborhoods are safe enough for students and faculty to return. As the NTSB continues to investigate, several critical questions remain. Why was the aircraft flying so low? What caused the communication gap with air traffic control? Could mechanical failure, pilot error, or another factor entirely be to blame? Witnesses described a chilling scene, a loud whistling sound followed by a thunderous explosion that shook their homes. Some residents reported seeing the sky erupt into flames. Several doorbell and security camera videos have surfaced, capturing the final seconds of the jet's descent and fiery impact. These recordings are expected to play a crucial role in helping investigators reconstruct the aircraft's last moments. The Cessna 550 is a small business jet frequently used for private and corporate travel. The names of the 6 individuals on board have not yet been released, pending notification of their families. What is known is that this was not a commercial flight, but a private charter, possibly involving business or medical transport. San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria released a statement expressing his sorrow, praising the swift and courageous efforts of first responders and pledging a full and transparent investigation. "This is a tragic day for our city," he said. "Our hearts go out to the families of those on board, and to the members of our military housing community who are now facing incredible loss and displacement. In the wake of this tragedy, the community has rallied together. A GoFundMe campaign has been launched to support families who lost their homes or personal belongings. Churches and local nonprofits are accepting donations of clothing, toiletries, and essential supplies. Volunteers are offering their time, vehicles, and homes to help those who are temporarily displaced. This heartbreaking incident also reignites long-standing concerns about air traffic safety in residential areas. Montgomery-Gibbs Executive Airport is located near several high-density neighborhoods, and this isn't the first time residents have voiced fears about planes flying too low. Now, local leaders and aviation officials are calling for an urgent review of flight paths, emergency protocols, and infrastructure to ensure better safeguards moving forward. For now, the priority is helping the people directly affected: the grieving families, the displaced residents, the first responders grappling with what they witnessed, and the neighbors picking up the pieces of their shattered morning. We'll continue following this story and sharing new updates as they emerge. This is an evolving investigation, and determining the exact cause of the crash will take time and detailed analysis. In the meantime, let's pause and honor the lives lost, support those in need, and stay vigilant as a community. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so we can keep you informed with real-time updates and breaking news as they develop. By staying connected, you help us raise awareness and provide much-needed support in moments of crisis like this. Share your thoughts below. Were you in the